In the beginning of this story, we see that in a football match, a famous player named Zalatin scores a great goal and wins the match for his team. After the match, the reporter asks who will win the World All-Star Cup. But he comes in front of the camera and says that he will win the cup this time. Then the reporter goes to Yong Kwan and asks him, "What do you think?" To which he says that he will win this time. He will take the power of all the players in himself by doing an experiment that makes the reporter think that it is crazy. They do, he accepts their challenge. First Zalatin shows his talent, then one of them, a girl named Nutai, spins 3 hairs together, which Zalatin himself is surprised to see. Then he tells he has 4 tickets, but in exchange for them he has to save these people from the monster, and the kids agree to this. Zalatin goes to get the tickets. He takes them out, but suddenly he sees a message. He is very excited and opens it, but there is a football in it, which he sees. Throws it, and as soon as he throws it, a slag comes out which starts attacking Zalatin, fearing which he starts screaming. Then the children see him turning into a monster. But no one believes them. Then they think to help him and go to find them. Now we see a man who is talking on the phone, and he has in the same way. There are boxes of conversations like the box that Zalatin got. He is telling someone on the phone that he is the one who gave the conversation to Zalatin. In the next scene, we see a girl named Rubino who is a foot. She is a ball player. She also gets a lot of talk, but when she opens it, there is a ball in it, which she also throws away, and out of it also comes a slag. Her dog. He goes to her and the slag starts attacking him too. She stabs her dog with him. But he starts attacking her. Here we see the creature catcher team Zalatin. They start looking for him, but he is close to them, but they can't find them. Nutai releases a gas that turns Zalatin back to normal. They get a call from Rubino who tells them about a slag. They all go to him. Then Zalatin finds out that his condition is caused by the slag. He wants to know who caused this condition to him, but due to the slag's attack again, he becomes a monster. On the other hand, we see that the children have reached Rubino, but slag takes control of her and turns her into a monster, and she attacks them and runs away. But their Nutty releases the gas and makes Rubino normal. On the other hand, we see that Zalatin has reached the place where he got that conversation. Yes, but seeing young Kovan there, he understands that all this is his fault. He asks him why he did this. He says that because of this chemical, he will absorb all his talent. Hearing this, Zalatin gets angry and starts attacking him, but young Kovan wins because he has become stronger. Than he binds Zalatin and all his talent comes into his hair. His braid starts to speak like a human being. Humiliation also becomes a normal person, but all his strength is in this peak, due to which he is not even able to stand, which Young is very happy to see. Then Zalatin also tries to grab it, but it doesn't even reach his hand. But Young grabs it and puts it on his head, which turns him into a monster and goes to win the cup. We see that Zalatin is sitting worried, but the kids come and motivate him, which makes him stand up, but he doesn't have the same energy as before, but the kids make him practice, which makes him a lot better. The day of the match comes. On one side there is a team of Zalatin and these kids, and on the AIK side there is a team of Young with all the slugs. Where PR Young says, "If I win, you will have to give your talent to me," to which Zalatin says, "If you lose, you will have to return the stolen talent of all of us." Then the game starts. Then Young scores a lot of goals, but in the end Zalatin's team wins, and that peak comes out of Young's head and becomes a big monster, and Young and all Lagan is eaten, and these children feel like a box. Then Zalatin comes forward and says that they will have to eat me before the box, to which he says that I got life because of you, I cannot eat you. But Zalatin does not move away from the front, which enrages him and eats him. But as soon as he goes inside, the monster is destroyed and everyone is saved. Next we see that Zalatin wins the cup and everyone is happy and Young also gets a lesson.